Kapod wantiere mago motendre kod sekta mar arita nyakon mgajuang jatend migao mar arita Kithure Kindiki ntiere nyim komiti moyiedhi mano mar od bura maduoko penjo ewi okang' ma piny owacho osegoyo kaluwore gi nonro ewi chenro mag kambi mar World Coin e pacho ka. Tira achiel kachiel mondo winje gino madhi mbele.
To take their money just because the lawyers went around the law and the government could not really able to have the money forfeited. What do you think the measures that we should put in place to avoid such? And I'm going to give 3 members plus the 2 questions to raise their concern, and we are going to go in that order. And I will start, of course, from the petitioner, Mukunji, then Gideon, Ikana, then we take the other bunch, starting from my vice. And I will ask members to try to be to the point, because it's already one.
Thank you, Chair. And I want to start by thanking Waziri for quite straight to the point a report that really touches on things that we have been deliberating in this committee for a while. I also want to thank him for being the really first one to come out clearly and condemn that issue and take the necessary steps that he took when the issue came to the attention of the nation. Chair, I was very keen when Waziri was pointing out areas of interest in terms of the law change. And one of the areas, Waziri, that really touches on this is the issue of registration of organizations in this country and their functionality. I know it is not under the Ministry of Interior how companies come here and mine data. And Waziri, one of your recommendations is you being involved in the uptake of companies in that. Please, I would like you to tell the committee clearly on what department would you like to see getting involved when companies are coming here to do their businesses, because we have had challenge where a company has come and taken Kenyans for a ride, misused Kenyans, and it has left. We are left investigating. Chair, also on the same, this country is one of the countries that are able to be really ahead when it comes to take up of issues internet. We are way ahead of many African countries. There is a very thin balance, Chair, on being very strict with our laws and the appetite the foreign companies have in terms of coming here and setting up business. And that has been very something that has attracted the country to companies such as WorldCoin and the rest to come and try their things in Kenya. I believe you are also the minister in charge of rolling out the Maisha digital card that is coming up. So are we having a double speak on this issue? Because this country also want to have a digital identifier that is strict and uncorruptible, but at the same time, we are chasing out companies that are ahead of us on this. I would like to get that from Waziri. The other question and the last one, Chair, is while the investigations are not yet done, and we know very well we have had a case where this company, as you have said, started mining data way ahead before they even mentioned issues to do with registering in Kenya. Could we not have had already arraigned some in court because obviously even before the conclusion of this investigation, we know already law was broken. Kenyans were misused. Are we still in that part of investigations until the public is not following on this issue keenly? Or are you giving us a guideline that we are going to see hands rolling possibly as soon as today or tomorrow? So I would like to hear that. There is the issue of NC4, which I know your ministry or yourself are part of. Is it effective? And what is the problem with the fact that we are still talking about this, whereas there is a setup that was already in place, a multi-agency that has been working since the act was passed? Chair, I think those are my questions. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Gideon, in that order and to the point, please, so we can accommodate everyone.
Okay, thank you, Chair.
Kura mugajuang mano kanyo gin pichna